We are taking the door card off to get at the electric window motor because very often the cog will snap off the small cog on the window motor. Sometimes the big cog goes, 90% of the time it's one of the teeth on the small cog.
Symptoms?
Symptoms. As you're putting the window up, it clicks every now and again. So it gets the same point in the cog every time, and then it go click, click, click. But if it gets to a point and stays, then that means that the tooth has gone off the small cog and off the big cog, and it'll stay in one place. And that's a big job because you've got to change the regulator as well. If you then move it up a bit by hand and then it carries on going, that's definitely both cogs.
Where can I get a used small cog from?
From me, yes,
there
yeah,
we go. Fantastic. But Neil, how do we get the door card off?
Right.
Talk me through it.
Now then, first of all, we get a Phillips screwdriver and then we take the screw off by there to get the backing cup off. So get him there. Then that goes forwards a little bit and then back because there's a little hook there that hooks into by there. So if you pull it straight off, it snaps that off there. Okay.
Do that.
Try and make sure that you've got the correct screw with the, what's it got, the taper on the back of it that goes into there. Otherwise, lots of people put normal screws in and then they snap the cups.
Special countersink screw.
Countersink, that's the word I was looking for. Right, now then you've got two screws in by there. So we try and, I should have cleaned those out first really. If you get a hoover in there to get any dust out. Right, now then if you press down on it, it's easier to come out.
Have you screw grab?
Pardon me?
Screw grab.
Oh, is that like a dust? No. Does it get the dust out?
Blue liquidy.
Yeah.
I use it in work every now and again for rounded off screws.
Right.
Incredible.
Right. Okay. No, I've never.
Game changer.
Right. Hoover. Right. So those two out. They can be tricky because sometimes they can be rounded off and unprepared. This is unprepared.
This car was only sat outside for how many years?
Quite a few. Right, then we do this one, which isn't easy because there's a little spring clip there and then it slides forward there. So we're going to try and get this spring clip off there first. Right, not great, but it's out and then we pull it up, pull it back and then unclip by there, give it a wiggle and he's off. Right, next we have the worst one, which is that one there. So there's a little plastic cap over top of a Phillips screw. So we try and get in behind and find the little cap. And then Phillips screw behind. So
if your cap was missing, where could you get one from?
You could get one off me.
You could.
With a special screw that has a little washer on the back that the cap goes over there and then sits on that. You could even have that washer if you're very lucky, if I can remember where I put it. So there's that. Right, now you've got 3 screws around. Sometimes they don't have that one there. Sometimes that one isn't.
What, they're just hidden in the pile of the carpet?
Hidden in the carpet. What a little beggar.
Bastard.
Yeah. Oh, it's great.
Yeah.
So that one there is easy. Like I say, that one there isn't even a hole behind on some of them. But yeah. So this one we hope has got one. This door card may never have been off before.
Really?
Yeah.
How can you tell?
Because looking at the plastic in there, it's still there for one. So there's a chance that it's never been off. Now there, got it. It's not the easiest to find the Phillips head. You can take that off as well, but we're going to try and get it off without taking that off. And then one last one in there. God, that was easy. Then you get your trim removal tool.
Insert picture, draper trim removal tool.
Which I don't possess. So we now,
I'll get you one for Christmas.
we do that. Slide back. And off she comes.
Beautiful.
One door card off.
Original untouched plastic.
Yeah, we're right.
Been taken apart.
That has never come apart before. This is the first time in 33 years that that's been off.
World first.
Right, so now what you can do if you want to protect that,
Which you should.
is cut that off with a knife or something to make it a bit cleaner to go back on. Right, undo that.
At least repair where you cut.
Yeah. I have been asked for this in the past.
I'm not surprised.
People have asked me for that.
Stops the water ingress, don't they?
Yeah, yeah,
Because obviously you're going to get water going down the weather strip from the glass into the door, and then come out of the drain holes. And then at the same time you get moisture going into the door card, make your car all sticky.
exactly. Right,
Is that your remover?
this is the power window relay. So we pull that off, so then we can get this off without,
But for
yeah, well, we can get this down past there then. So now then, well,
nicely.
that, it doesn't normally do that.
Only for the video.
Yeah, exactly.
That's incredible.
That was, look at
Never
that.
been off and not
Never,
ripped in bits.
and look at that, it's left it all lovely. Right, now we have, I haven't got my best ratchet. So now we have 3 10mm bolts there. Look at that, this ratchet, this. I should have got my impact gun for this, shouldn't I? Would have been a lot quicker.
Yeah, I was going to say that would be just a quick one. Are we working more predominantly that area now?
Everything is there now. There's a bit of jiggery pokery with the hand.
Okay, so if we come down. This is quite easy to film, isn't it?
Yeah,
For me,
yeah.
and for you, you've done a few.
Yeah. So then what we can do first is we can unplug the motor in by there, which is done. So that's that. Unplugs. Easier to do it now because it's held in place by there. So then we can push him through.
Want like an 8mm, don't you, or a 7?
There we are, or that. So then we can carry on undoing that. This is where it starts to get a bit trickier. So we get these off. Okay, then he starts to float about. Now,
What's it held on to? The regulator?
yes, that is, the motor is bolted to the regulator with 3 T25 Torx, I think. They may be something else, but I think they're T25. So that'll be that one, I think. We'll try for that. Now we have to insert hand and get to motor. And then,
Just up there a second. Let me just come in over the shoulder.
okay, right. If you're right-handed, you might be able to do this a better way and stick your arm in that one. Oh, what if I tried that one?
Like me then?
I am left-handed like you then.
Oh, you lucky man.
Yeah, and Prince William.
Who's that?
Who's Prince William? Oh, sorry, the Prince of Wales now, he is.
I ain't got TV.
Prince William. Prince William
Oh, okay.
is left-handed. Your future king is left-handed. Right, so now we go in there and we see a little
There we go.
little Torx. So we get
So
the
you-
correct size Torx, and then
So what we got down T?
it probably is. I can't see any numbers on them. So he may be T25. I don't know. He may be T20. I don't know. It's that size anyway. So whatever size that, we'll find out after.
So you've got there's enough play in mind there to move the motor.
Just only
to get-
just. So you get at that one, piece of cake. They're never very, very tight. They're always doable. I can do it with a screwdriver, sometimes with a Torx screwdriver. So, but these ones, I think, are not magnetic, so they will probably drop to the bottom of the door if you're not careful. So there, we've got that one there. We've got this one here. Here we are. You can use a flat screwdriver, I think, as well, because it's got a slot in it, as well as the Torx. It's got a slot, so it may be possible. Right, so that's that one. Oh, he's come off. Right. Okay. And then the trickiest one is that one. No, he's not too bad. Okay, right. So now we grab hold of the motor in behind, and we don't know what the cog is like. It might be a good cog in this. It might not. I haven't tried it. This is purely just to show you how to do it. The putting back together video is going to be great now.
We'll just put it in reverse. Like you say in the Haynes manual. Refitting is the reversal of...
Ah, is it? Right.
Yeah, end of every single chapter. Refitting is the reversal of removal. Oh, and that's it.
And there we have it.
And is that the big cog or the small cog?
This is the small cog. The bigger one is about that size.
And that's on the back of the regulator?
Yes, that's still in there. So that is that. And they come off just by pulling. So and then you stick another one on. Yeah.
A bit of an interference fit.
Yeah, and your window can stay up while you're doing it. You don't need to hold it up or anything or pull it up, because it'll stay up on its own. And that's it.
Refitting is exactly the reverse process.
Yeah. So that is that. So it's a piece of cake.
Fantastic.
Yeah. The hardest part is getting at the Torx things in there, but so many people don't realise you can get this off from there, and they think they're going to take the regulator off to get at it. So
passenger side, exactly the same process.
Exactly the same.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Well, there we go.
All good.
Easy fix.
Job done.